the +1.
Man, that's
You on the other side?
I would be
Taking the
probably
kid?
leaning. I'm not betting it, but I probably would be leaning the other way. I just think
Pretty much playoff game. And it's kind of interesting. The AFC South and the NFC South are both in the same position with three teams fighting for the top seed. Some people have a little bit one up or not than the other, but pretty much Houston is looking out as of right now. But if they win the game, they are the AFC South champions. But the Colts sitting at the seventh seed, another pretty much same thing. If they win and they're in, and then they jump up to what, maybe I think the fourth, no, yeah, the fourth seed, right? Because it's all in the
well,
South.
yeah, whoever wins the AFC South,
South,
auto 4 seed.
fourth
So
seed. Yep.
yeah, whoever wins the
So
South getting a home playoff game.
yep. And I'm going with the home team here, man. I like the home team straight up
Okay.
here. Taking the Colts. I think love what D'Amico Ryans has done in Houston. Love what CJ Stroud has done in Houston. I just think they're too hurt. I think their team offensively is just really too hurt. I like the Colts at home. I like them getting back Taylor here at the tail end. I think he's a true change of what they can do here. I understand. I think the line is telling you kind of Houston, right, on the road
Oh
in
yeah.
a massive game. The line says Houston, but I like the home dog here. I think it's a true coin flip type game. You know, has Minshew been in this spot before? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, but going back to his Jacksonville days, Minshew Mania was taking over, but I don't know if he's been in a spot where you kind of win and get in. I think CJ's had these lights before just from the Ohio State games. But like I said, I'm going with the home dog here. Houston hasn't been great on the road, and they're just too banged up here. Hell of a coaching matchup too, right? Ryans versus Steichen. Hell of a coaching matchup, but I'm taking Steichen. I'm taking Minshew. I'm taking the Colts. I think they're a little bit more healthier. I think the home crowd gets it over. Wouldn't surprise me if they win by a field goal at the end of the game or something like that. Give me the Indiana Colts. Um, on just a unit bet, because Minshew can turn the ball over, and I trust CJ a lot more to not turn the ball over than Minshew will. But I like the offense better on the Colts side, and I think Taylor changes the way this game is going to be played, because I think Taylor can you can take the ball out of Minshew's hand and give it to Taylor and have a little bit more ball control. And not if there was no Taylor, Houston all day. The fact that Taylor is going to play in this game, I go Indy here. Indy
Yeah,
for a
this
unit with the points, the +1.
man, that's
You on the other side?
I would be
Taking the
probably leaning.
kid?
I'm not betting it, but I probably would be leaning the other way. I just kind of think, yeah, this would be. I feel like this would be the Minshew's. I just don't think Minshew can outduel Stroud. I really don't. Now, I do like your handicap in that I do think Indianapolis can win this game. They don't need their quarterback to be spectacular to win this game, where Houston is driven by their quarterback. We saw the 2 games where Stroud was out with concussion. Houston looked like a team that would pick top 3 again, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I will say this, and this is why I would lean the other way. And I love your little side spot about the 2 coaches. I feel like Shane Steichen was a home run hire for the Colts. I feel like he's going to be there a while. D'Amico Ryans was a home run hire for the Houston Texans. I feel like he's going to be there for a while. I feel like you're going to see these 2 teams these 2 coaches coming down to that last week for the division quite a bit the next 10 years. So this is just that first battle.
Yeah.
Everyone will be talking about the quarterbacks. I like your little take on Taylor. Here's why I would take Houston. Go look at Will Anderson's last 5 games. That dude is turning into a monster. He was drafted so high. Everyone talks about Jalen Carter, and Jalen Carter's been spectacular. Will Anderson's got 7 sacks his last 5 games. That dude is coming, and coming with bad intentions. And I just feel like Minshew's that guy that occasionally can hold on to the ball a little too long on 3rd and long. And
Yeah, he scares me.
And I could just see Will Anderson strip sack fumble, and like everyone talking about CJ Stroud and Will Anderson being like, hey, don't forget about me. I'm also going to be here for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I think he came back. He had 2 sacks, but he was still limited, right? Looking at his numbers, only played like 15 snaps.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine this week.
Yeah, in a game that they needed. I mean, it's all hands on deck. He'll play, and he'll play as much as he needs to. And that's another reason. Like I said, I think they're kind of limping in.
Both teams are. I mean, these 2 teams are leaking oil, given everything they got, right? That's kind of what it seems like. Pittman got molly-whopped a couple weeks ago. Man. I mean, both these teams are.
Yeah, I agree. It should be a hell of a game on Saturday. So
agreed.
Give me the Colts, or just a unit play.